So most definitely, this happened to this honorable in Freetown. And whatever it happens, I cannot post the images because of the social media policies. They are against the community guideline standard. But based on the pictures we've seen on social media, this man, people that enter in office, attack him, stab him, choke him. Some even say the man don't pass away. Some even say they're in a critical condition. Some even say they respond to treatment. But from the video, I see it's terrible. Like, what is going on? It really, if anybody will get feeling, you know, we will watch that thing the 2 times. So the question is, was there no secretary? Were there no CCTV cameras? Were there no people around that office? What really happened? That just people just enter, do the thing, go out, and they were not. But for now, because police normally can say they're on investigation, for now, they don't even know who did that. I'll tell you one thing the last time on my life. I say, when we make grudges, when they enter inside people start to manifest those grudges outside. Do you know what is going to happen when people start feel like, okay, let us do our thing silently and just move on? This now ain't go just make you meet up somebody in a street, you don't know what to kill him. You meet this happen, you don't know that one. And that is how we can arise war with it start small. I'm sorry for use the war word, but I don't mean it. But this is not something we prayer point to solve. This is something our intentions, our actions, what we do have to follow up with it. So I'm saying this to the police. Please, Mr. IG Fayaselu, you really have to stand firm because the police is in charge of protecting life and property, and you're really doing well because your team is really working. Yeah, I can't lie to you. You people are definitely doing well. But please, sir, this particular thing, you people need to get to the bottom of this case. If not, I'm afraid. Let's be realistic. This is broad daylight. They enter somebody in office, torture them, play with them, choke out with whatever thing. And like, the thing crazy. These people are like, just imagine this begin happen to people as a normal thing. I said this the last time. All what did happen as also. These were things we saw on TVs and things that are happening in Nigeria, other countries, with big pastoral when it comes to GDP and even population. Now they don't begin to happen in that country. So, and some of you think it has to do with politics. Yeah, it has to do with politics. But the reason why I'm concerned about me and you, because now we boku. Now we don't get anything. Now when it comes to even protecting ourselves, now we the suffer pass. Sierra Leone is our country. There are things where they happen at other countries, where they happen at the world. Yes, we don't have control over it because they are happening due to what? Revelation, due to waiting Bible and Quran don't manifest. But at least let be good Christians and Muslims to make sure we do our responsibility of making sure we don't encourage them things in our society. Because if that happens, Sierra Leone too small, we know what will happen. Down the world, we know what will happen. The light was Sierra Leone struggle for today, the roads and waypoint today, the investment and waypoint today, majority of it happened during the war. So please, Mr. Aya, I'm begging you, do your best. Investigate this thing. This na Santemo. So some of you, we're going to say, it is this. You know, say that country, something did not happen to people. Nobody will believe it. It is this. Just know that it happened daytime. We don't even know what happened. Some people said this man said something in parliament, they were passing bill, all kind of thing they come up. But the people will go stab the man, not talk. All this now, people know where they guess where they did this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I think if maybe the secretary would under investigation now, or any other person to work within that office in vicinity for the under investigation now, if they are already not in investigation. And they will play the video for them because it's too terrible. But when we don't watch them, I know what I'm talking about. It's really sad. Anyway, please help us share this video. Please, Mr. IG, do something about this. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. If you actually know what really led to this, please let us know in the comment section. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
So today I just want to shed light on the issue between Adama Barrow and Yahya Jammeh, who was the former president of the Gambia and the current president of the Republic of Gambia, Adama Barrow. But first, I saw all of the comments that you drop on my comment section concerning the video I made about the police, about the soldiers that were at the Brikama forest. I didn't mean bad. If you listen to my question was, people are talking about like they are there. And as me as a foreigner living in your country, I think you people know more than I do. You understand? So this is just using the social media to get the accurate information. But what you people did was, you posted comment like, this guy should be arrested, he's a foreigner, because you are living in our country, does not give you the permission to blah, 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 blah. First of all, I am paying permit. Secondly, I am law abiding. Thirdly, I am not an idler in your country. Maybe you people don't know who I am, right? Or probably you think I am new to the social media. I advise you follow my YouTube, you follow my other TikTok account, you follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, then you definitely know what I'm doing there. So you people throwing comments like that, I feel like it's funny when you see African country discriminating the other African country. Lastly, I am a Gambian because do you know why? Because our first lady, who is the mother of our country, is a true daughter of the soil from the Gambia. So which make Sierra Leoneans Gambia their maternal home. If you don't get it, then forget about it. So we are family. We should be living as family. I raise a concern. I didn't do anything harm. Now let me get back to this. Now the issue between Adama Barrow and Yahya Jammeh, I've been seeing a lot of public opinions on the street, and I know a lot of you are going to insult me again. But definitely it's not what you're thinking that I'm about to say. First, some people are saying Yahya Jammeh was wicked. Yahya Jammeh tortured people. Yahya Jammeh trampled upon the right, the freedom of people. He sent a lot of people to prison. That is just passerby saying. Yeah, but things were going normal on the country. People knows their boundaries. Like, people know their do and don't. Things were going well. There were less cases of thieves, less cases of robbery. Like every institutions, people were afraid of stealing public funds. Here come Adama Barrow. Like, we can say he is a savior of Gambia. Like, there is no extrajudicial killing. The police are doing their job. The military are doing their job. But according to some people, like, the system is slow. And they're even complaining that Adama Barrow does not speak, like the president does not talk. I want to just reference this to Sierra Leone. You see, when it comes to politics, we the people are really, really ungrateful and dishonest to ourselves. This is even the reason why not only Gambia, majority of the West African countries today are suffering, because we are not honest to ourselves. In our country, before our current president, His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, there was a president called President Ernest Kroma. Now, people say he was wicked, he was bad, he stole money, he was corrupt, he was every kind of thing. Now, when he left power, when President Bio came, they miss him. They started saying, oh, that man was better, that man was this. So we literally means, if President Bio go again, anyone that is going to come, we're going to prefer President Bio. What am I trying to say? A lot of you are like, this is your country. You people are saying, you don't know about our country, but everything that is happening today is on the news. Majority of the things are on the news. They're on newspapers, they're on magazines. So if you say Yahya Jammeh was wicked, he was this, you people didn't want him. Like some of you, you say you didn't want him, he should go. You need a democratic leader. Okay, fine. Now you have a democratic leader. Now you are saying he's not this, he's not that. This is the same thing we are facing in Sierra Leone. And the problem is not with the leader. The problem is with us. Do you know why? Because first of all, we don't know what we want. Everybody cannot be everybody. No matter how we look at it, Adama Barrow, His Excellency Adama Barrow, cannot be like Yahya Jammeh. No matter how you look at it, Yahya Jammeh cannot be like Adama Barrow. President Bio cannot be like EBK. EBK cannot be like President Bio. So this comparison that we are making, we have to make sure that for every single thing we are doing in this life, there is a price to pay. When Yahya Jammeh was in power, he tortured people. As some of you claim, he do this, he sees there, a lot of people go to prison. But that was the price you pay, and there were benefits. When Adama Barrow is in power, he's not killing people, he's not torturing, the country is in peace. But again, a lot of you are complaining that crimes are increasing, this is happening. So you have to know that one man cannot fix it all. It is always not easy as we think. Let us be appreciative and find a better way to come together and solve our problem instead of us casting the blames on others only. The police cannot fix it alone. The soldiers cannot fix it alone. His Excellency Adama Barrow cannot fix it alone. Even Yahya Jammeh cannot fix it alone. Once we start thinking about this, then we'll have the conscience of knowing that every single person we are choosing over the other, we need to know that they cannot be like the other person. Until we have this on our mind, then we will stop the blame game. Once you are insulting me in the comment section, saying I'm not this, I'm not that, remember that I am your brother from Sierra Leone. This is my maternal home. If you like, pursue me. If you like, drive me. But thank God I have my permit, you understand? So, hey, I love Gambia. Gambia is nice there. You're welcome. So, if you don't mind, you can go search all my other social medias or all social media platforms so that you know what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Gambia, what is going on? Because I just realized that you people are racist towards your women. Despite the fact that Gambian women are one of the most beautiful African women we have in the world, that have big boobs, figure 8 shape, and an angelic voice. But I just noticed something which I want to get very clear here. I mean, I thought at first, based on what I was hearing, that this was just an ordinary practice or probably saying that could just stay at home. But you guys have definitely taken it different. What am I definitely trying to talk about? I mean, everybody who has stayed in Gambia for a couple of times knows that when it comes to a relationship between a man and a woman, the parents have adopted a system of first asking this question, which I see as an examination: if you are a Muslim. As far as you're a black, this question, you cannot escape it. It has even gone further that Gambian women, even in their practice, tying on minor or serious relationship, they always put these questions first: if you are a Muslim. And the most unfortunate part of the whole issue is, if you say no, that is where the problem, that is where the observation, that is where the criticism and analysis start from. I don't have a problem with that, to be objective and actually know your directive when it comes to your relationship plus religion. That is not my problem. But why have you put the case different when it comes to white people? I mean, I've seen a lot of white people out there that definitely are poor or wretched more than some of the black that you think. But the fact that they propose to you, your parents, your friends, nobody want to do background check straight away. It is easy peasy. Let me make this clear. I hope you know the same way you are rating black people, your brothers, black Africans, to be fraud, to be scammers, or whatever name, there are white people that are doing the worst also. So if definitely you are doing this as a culture or a practice to religion, then I'm telling you, you are not being fair. Let me know why you keep doing this. When it comes to your brothers, black Africans, the moment you want to date, you ask them questions if they are Muslim. And you are even keen that you cannot marry a man that is not a Muslim. But once it is a white man, the case becomes different. Let me know, because if it is about money and traveling opportunities, there are black people also who can even offer that opportunity more than most of the white people or majority that you might have met. Let me know this in the comment section. This is just my observation in the Gambia, and I don't find it cool at all. Don't ask me how I find out, because definitely you won't like to know. I'm not a fan of any reality TV show in Sierra Leone. A lot of people know that I'm not a fan, and for some reason or the other. But are you seeing this guy? He is called White Money, for the money. You understand? And I think this is the second time I'm talking about this guy on my show, because you people already know, say, once I talk about somebody, and we be it good or bad, something is just. So from what I've been seeing, he has really, really been doing well, and I've been following up his activities. Yeah. What I just want you guys to do, you that have time for the show, let's pay close attention to this guy. Because the thing what I can tell people is that there is nobody going to want for support good thing. Yeah. He's doing well representing team education. You know, we already know that education is not a scam. If you think education is a scam or expensive, then try ignorance. Some of you have been trying ignorance. You know what is happening to you right now. So the guy's in the house, you know, and he's actually doing it. He's cool. And I just want to draw your attention to it, because one of the purposes of this reality TV show is that a lot of people have changed the narrative, you know. They've adopted a pattern that is changing the waves of actually what these reality TV shows are. For example, these reality TV shows are arena or places, opportunities given to you so that you can show the world what you have, whether formal education or informal education, the talent, what you got that the world can benefit from, that the world need to know, whether you need help, that you can use to transform society, that you can use to add part of our world with talent. So But we're seeing in our own cases, people are taking public nuisance and other things. They cry and go, they do this. So this is the reason why they only become celebrity of the season. Anyway, if I go into that, people think like, but let's just pay close attention to this guy. And I don't say if he keep asking to, you understand, to standard, definitely we know what we do. His name is White Money for the Money Team Medication. If you already know something about him, drop it in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.